Turning to education, Oklahoma's new parental choice tax credit program, perhaps you applied for it, was supposed to help families who couldn't afford private school.
But a new report shows a huge chunk went to low priority families. News source Spencer Humphrey spoke with one lawmaker who says this is exactly what he warned about.
Yeah, we found about 1 in every 3 families who received that money make more than $150,000 a year. And that lawmaker says there's not even a way to see if it's helping more families move to private school or give students a better education.
Having an income limit was extremely important to my caucus and the ability to get it done. And
those were the words of Senate President Pro Tem Greg Treat back in 2023 when the House and Senate were working to compromise on a bill that would give families public funds to send their kids to private schools. Treat wanted the funds to only be made available to families who made below a certain income. At the time, House Speaker Charles McCall disagreed.
If you put an income cap on this tax credit, you cannot say that every parent and every student in the state of Oklahoma wins.
They ended up compromising and created a priority system. Families making below $150,000 a year would be given first priority. Families making above that would be considered low priority. But a new report from the Oklahoma Tax Commission says of the $150 million set aside for the first year of the program, about 1/3, $49 million, went to those low priority families.
It is just recognition of the way private schooling works today.
State Representative Andy Fugate has opposed the program from the start. He says this is exactly the outcome he warned about.
When you look at 1/3 of the money going to folks who, I think in the state of Oklahoma, are making nearly 3 times what the median income is for Oklahoma families, the bigger problem is that the money is going to kids who are already attending these schools, whose families are comfortable paying for their education today. And now they're just getting a check from the people of Oklahoma.
We asked the Oklahoma Tax Commission about that, but they told us they don't keep track of whether students who earned the tax credit were already enrolled in a private school or not. Fugate says that's also a problem.
I don't believe there was an interest by the legislature or by those who chose to pass this in providing meaningful statistical information. We still don't do any kind of testing of those kids. So we have no idea whether their educational outcomes are better or worse.
Now, in addition to Representative Fugate there, I reached out to several Republican state legislators who all voted in favor of that tax credit program to see if they had any thoughts on the income breakdown. None of them would speak to me on the record.